Hello.
Assassin's Creeding again.
Yep. Should be live now.
Not expect that 2 days in a row.
The secret is I'm trying to get done before the start of October, because I have a secret plan for the game in between this and the next one.
Well, the timing on this particular stream is perfect, because I am dying.
Nice. Of?
Sore throat, nausea, killer headache, eyes are sore, all joints are sore, fever, it's the whole deal. Great. Oh yeah. Pretty fantastic. I'm over here eating dry cereal. How'd the Assassin's Creed go last time?
Well, we went to Portugal. There was a big earthquake. And then Shay went crazy and left the assassins.
I think you mean Shay tried to tell the assassins they were idiots, and then they shot him off a cliff.
I mean, we can go back to the footage, but I'm pretty sure that is
Colonel
not
waits
what
on Albany.
happens.
I wonder what he has in
What
mind
happened?
for us to
He was
do
like, hey, you
next.
guys keep killing tons of people with natural disasters.
I thought you just wanted to check in with Monroe. Not sign me up for the
Assassins
army.
were like, whatever.
Not at all,
These
Shay.
earthquakes aren't
But I admire
man-made.
the Colonel's ideals and
People
want to
can
make them happen.
people don't cause earthquakes.
What kind of ideas?
It's true.
Yeah, just like climate
Secure
change.
borders,
Exactly.
prosperous farms, fair trade. We need those in these wretched colonies.
Ancient alien technology
Sounds like a
happening to
high-minded
be right where all
utopia.
these earthquakes happen has nothing to do
rather
with these
does.
earthquakes. It's just kill a
Want to
bunch
help
more
make it
people.
happen?
The assassins.
Colonel
were super
Monroe
bad
is an
for killing these
intriguing man.
aliens.
And he certainly
Shay
seems
was all like,
honorable.
man, you guys are nuts. I should take this away from you. And they were
We'll
like,
head
he's
for
trying to take our
Albany.
murder box.
After
Shoot him.
that, I'll see.
Split. Full
As I
sail
understand.
ahead,
That's an
lads!
interesting concept. We'll see how this plays out.
Oh wait, did you not actually get there yet?
No, we did.
Okay.
But I'm saying we'll see how this plays out in the future.
We're heading hard for land, sir!
Maybe the assassins just start killing people with earthquakes. I'm just saying.
Anchor away!
Stop telling me to upgrade my ship.
Maybe you should though.
Fine, I'm gonna go look and see what upgrades I can buy, and maybe it'll be nice. I do have a lot of money.
Did you do any getting huge off screen?
I did a little bit. I did not do a whole lot because, again,
Just trying to get through.
just trying to get through this one. Let's get some better... Let's get some better front cannonades.
Those sound handy.
Yeah,
And those are the ones what Spitfire.
those are the ones what Spitfire. We can upgrade our puckle guns, which are a thing that we got.
Side note relating to the visit from family over the weekend, but I did not realize that Cards Against Humanity does regular updates to the main deck.
Yeah,
I did not realize that the version you get these days is explicitly a 2018 edition. It makes sense, but I didn't know they did that.
I know they got rid of a couple, like, incredibly
got rid of
dicey
some cards.
cards.
I know about that. I covered that in one of our rounds.
In good health, I see.
Thanks for the captain here.
Tis a fine vessel, Captain Cormac.
Thank you, Colonel Monroe.
Master
Your
Guest,
boat is shit.
did you learn more about
Also
our
saying they got rid of
conspirators and
some
their new
incredibly
weapons?
dicey cards.
Well, only that
is,
their
I think,
base of
underselling the
operations
rest
is
of
a
the cards
French
in that
fort
deck.
further downriver.
It's
Little
not like
close for
it
comfort,
stopped
isn't it?
being terrible.
Cards
The
Against
French have
Humanity.
installed a fort in our
Yeah.
territory. They are likely preparing an assault. New York could burn. Will you join us, Master Cormac?
Aye. Enough innocents have died already.
Might I
just do the
suggest
rat
we
hat.
improve our
This is
vessel?
Christopher
The
Gist.
Morrigan is good, but with a few more supplies,
He
she could be
is
unstoppable.
a ne'er-do-well
There's a French outpost nearby.
soldier of fortune, I
happen to
think.
know.
It's got the sick
I like the
facial.
sound of that.
He does.
Looks like Van Helsing.
Shay Cormac is really excited to blow up some French people.
I mean, who wouldn't be?
French people.
I feel like the French are totally down for killing the French. We might find out more about that in a future game.
What sort of business are the French up to there? Just occupying the territory?
It is an economic incursion more than a geographical one. Some of the ruffians are sponsored by enemies of the colonies. They intend to undermine local authorities.
I've heard they steal from civilians and resell essential goods
Also,
for
just
10
want to mention
times
how
the
unhappy
price.
I am that all these gifts.
It's always the little fella
Yeah.
who gets
Here we
skinned.
are, go.
Don't you just love?
You and this here seem inspired.
DMC.
There's something in the water. Or the whiskey.
Why do you say that?
It's hilarious.
About our intentions towards our fellow man.
I understand, but I simply want these colonies to be a place of safety, development, and purpose.
Funny. I thought rich men wanted them to be a place of profit.
I am not a rich man, Master Cormac. Money is a means to an end, not an end in and of itself.
Says you. I think it's a fine end to a game of cards.
See, he wants the colonies to be a place of safety
Ease off the
and
wind.
something something.
Call it all
Yep.
sand.
That-
And he made that time.
We're in Valle Verte.
See, the Templars over here trying to teach this guy morals, and the assassins taught him all along. He's like, dude, no, money's not important. It's what you do with the money. And he's like, whatever, money's fantastic.
But what
The
about?
assassins raised this boy wrong, is what I'm saying.
But what about what you do with the money?
You use it to make the colony safe.
I'm sure that's what they're doing.
They are. Sometimes you just make the colonies safe via smallpox blankets. There's no one around to hurt the colonies are safe to be.
Remember that part in Assassin's Creed 3 where the Templars were just giving away smallpox blankets?
I remember that. And then you ran around and burned them because you wanted to prolong the war. Monster.
Because I didn't want people to die of smallpox. I'm sorry.
You wanted to prolong the conflict.
But
If those
prevent.
people died of smallpox, there wouldn't have been anyone left to rebel, and the conflict would have ended.
This is
He
some.
loves conflict.
This is some very bizarre logic you were trying to throw at this. I'm gonna be super honest.
It's pretty one-to-one. It's like the Death Star. If you just blow up all of the rebels, then there's no more rebellion, so everyone's happy.
Well, except for all the families of the rebellion.
Well, yeah, but now they're probably rebels, so you should probably blow them up too. Or, like, ideally get them at the same time. Because they're gonna be trouble, obviously.
Whoops. Excuse me.
Maybe screen them to see if they're gonna trade with children who would like to, join shit with their hand.
Yeah, Mads Mikkelsen.
Man, remember when Star Wars wasted Mads Mikkelsen?
Nope.
And I don't mean wasted as in killed, though they also did do that. I
They
mean
did.
They wasted him by giving him a nothing character in a terrible movie.
Remember when he's in Death Stranding?
Yeah.
On bouge plus.
You remember when the Marvel movies wasted Mads Mikkelsen?
Yeah.
Seriously, what's the deal with that? Why would you give Mads Mikkelsen a terrible throwaway role?
To make you ask questions, and it worked.
They're not good questions, though.
This is true.
They're questions that make me sad inside. It's
Stealing
like,
a bunch
why
of
would you make
stuff
Kira DLC?
from the France.
As you do. It's basically Samara's Pirates up in here.
Si ces criminels persistent.
Just casually jaunting over to my captain's cabin.
Good show, Shay. Now let's use those materials to give the Morrigan more
Something's wrong with you.
firepower.
You sound tired.
I'm a little tired. I watched my sister's kitten today, as I am wont to do. Then I came back home and I fell the F asleep.
Nice.
I woke up,
Came back home and chugged medicine.
let's say an hour ago.
Oh. I chugged medicine and poured myself way too many Cheerios. So now I'm eating Cheerios out of this bowl, handfuls at a time, until there are few enough that I can pour milk in with them.
I'm all about the eating Cheerios without milk life, I'm gonna be super honest.
It's pretty good. And to be honest, if I was smart, I would just, you know, do this instead of pouring milk in, considering I've got a fever, but fuck it. I'm moved for cereal.
Do not buttfuck the Cheerios.
I mean, that's kind of hard to do.
They don't have butts.
Also, they're small. They kind of look like anuses.
A little bit.
This is the high quality content.
Yep. This is what you get.
Mm-hmm. If the other idiots are around, we can convince them to play Cards Against Humanity or something. That game is fun.
Yeah.
And it's been a sufficiently long amount of time since board
Splendid.
game night that I feel
That
like we should set up
fortunate
another one.
defenders will tremble before the Morrigan. Captain Cormac has the
Your
wheel.
ship is in fine form, Master Cormac.
See, your
That
ship is
fort
cool
should
now.
offer little resistance.
It just has mortars.
I rather hope the frogs
Yeah,
offer some.
those are fun.
This will be a dull
Everybody
day.
loves mortars.
Never
See,
wish
now
for
the fun
battle.
question is, how do
Ask
I...
all remaining
There's
World
plenty
War I
around here
veterans.
for any of our hard times.
I think you mean World War
Besides,
II.
if we find the fort's
either.
commander, the French will
'Cause
surrender.
I don't think
No?
there are any World War I veterans
Indeed, that
like
is a
still
sensible
alive.
strategy.
Well, I
We
mean,
will
yeah,
have
but you
to
can do a
wear down the
seance.
fort's defenses first. Otherwise, they will just dig in like wounded bear.
Also, you just ask them how sick radical mortars are, and they won't deny it.
There's a
Oops.
Alternately, use the Animus to go ask a World War I veteran what they think of
knock it
mortars.
down like a game of ninepins.
You know we'll get there.
Really?
Begin by hitting her towers.
As the colonel says.
More trouble,
Firing
Captain.
mortars
We
at
missed.
a fort. Hooray.
Ready, Captain.
Fire!
One of the gameplay things for Odyssey.
Their long
Game
guns
looks
can
okay.
reach us from here, sir. We
They have this really dumb ability they showed off though,
Oh.
which is throw a dagger from like behind cover, and it's like the camera just pans up to the guy you threw the dagger at, and you like throw it on the screen and put the dagger at his back. It's like it's off-screen teleport. Of like you throw a dagger and then you are just like right there to grab the dagger out of his back and move immediately back into cover. It looks really sick. It's just like triple 10, essentially.
I'm all about doing camera shenanigans. And be super honest.
There's also a power which is, hey, remember 300? You
Yes.
can pick a guy.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't realize that apparently you just like Metal Gear Solid 5 dudes to your ship.
I did not realize that either. That's amazing.
You like, you go to islands and it's like, hey, here's a recruitment mission or whatever, find the best archer on the island, and you just show him like, walk up behind the dude and just choke him out, and then like turn him over and pick him up by the hand, and then just be like, hey, get on a boat, and he's like, alright.
You're with me now.
Yeah. And the dude's just like, sure. And then he gets on your boat. It's cool.
All I know is that you can get Eevee on your boat, apparently. Which is really weird. I don't know.
That's weird.
Reef it on, tops!
Superb. Now find the fort commander.
Because I don't think there are two assassins from as different time periods as Odyssey and Syndicate.
The important thing is, did they bring the grappling hook?
Unfortunately, I don't think they did.
Oh, they're fine. Then again, off-screen teleport knife is pretty good. Like if you could just off-screen teleport to back on another building or whatever.
I believe that game is called Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah. If you could just Final Fantasy 15 your way over to the building, it'll be alright. That's better than grappling hook teleporting.
It's true. Oh, don't shoot me.
Man, remember the time we watched Kingsglaive?
Yeah, that was a bad movie.
What? Do you not remember the last 30 minutes of Kingsglaive?
Yeah, do you not remember the first hour and a half of Kingsglaive?
Unimportant. It's all justified by the last half hour. Do you remember when that giant scavenger threw a sword, and they were all just sitting like Sir and Rob were just quiet, and then he teleports to the sword and catches it, and they were just like, oh! Everybody was excited.
Remember when they killed the one cool lady in that movie?
Unceremoniously off screen?
Yes.
Yeah. I guess she wasn't that cool then.
What's up, dog?
Why are you almost dead?
Because I'm very good at Assassin's Creed, despite having played 8 at this point?
Templar harder.
8 or 9? How many of these have I played?
You're letting the Irish down.
I know. It's unfortunate.
Irish people are way better at killing flies than this. And remember the IRA?
I do. That was a weird time.
Yeah. I was so young that I didn't really understand what it was about.
Oops. What didn't... Pardon me. Oh.
I find it funny that after all this time, no one has come up with like a proper answer to guerrilla warfare.
I mean, how do you stop it? It's like...
Yeah, no, it's a problem.
It's
I
a
just
real
find it funny
problem.
that it's been a problem forever. It has yet to stop being a problem, or even really be less.
Oh, Shay, run away. Thank you.
Oh, you murdered that guy super hard. That guy headbutt.
Oh, that guy backhanded me.
You're not doing well.
I'm not. But it's okay, we're down to like 4 dudes. Oh. Whoa.
What are the odds Lady Bowser makes it to Smash Brothers Ultimate?
Is Lady Bowser official in any way? Or okay. I was gonna ask
It's
that
just
question.
the internet making porn.
Okay.
I just find it hilarious that somehow this is caught on.
Le
All
chasseur.
the frame rate.
Shay, it has been so long. Were
Also,
you
random
on
side
a
question. If you could
special
have one
mission?
Echo Fighter inserted into the game, who would it be?
From Achilles.
How interesting.
Put in Naoto as an Echo of Fox.
So am I.
Don't make
One
me do
reasonable
this,
Echo
Le
Fighter in the
chasseur.
game, who would it be?
Assassinate me.
Mike Jones is an Echo of Ness, probably.
The boat just leave.
From Star Tropics.
Who's this
You
guy?
are always
This
good at
is
looking
Le
at
Chasseur. He was an assassin informant.
As were you.
Okay.
Tell me,
You should murder this guy.
what do you do
already
on the
done.
land? Special weapons.
Why are the boss fights in the
Poisonous
game so
gases to use against colonial authorities.
There is one cool boss fight.
I am merely a delivery man.
I want to point out that I don't actually know what the boss fight is in the
May
game
your
is like,
final delivery be
but I
swift.
looked up a thing that just said, man, this game was great until the boss fight, now it's terrible.
That person be crazy because the boss fight in Syndicate is really cool. Or I really like it. Let's put it that way.
Oh, hey, look, the assassins are manufacturing poison gas.
Yeah, to use against...
Like all heroes.
Yeah.
TFP supports the use of chemical weapons in Syria.
Whoa. This has escalated very quickly.
You said it.
I really didn't.
You kind of did.
No, I did not.
There's a pretty clear connection there. really a straight line.
Le Chasseur was right. I had no other choice.
I literally only
Assassins
killed
find
that
out
guy
I'm alive,
because he might
then
tell
come
the
after me.
assassins that I'm alive because they think I'm dead. What a
I
hero.
mean, generally, you would like a bunch of... Man, the assassins couldn't even confirm the kill. Why are they so bad at their jobs?
It's almost like they were trying to come to an agreement, and then Chevalier
Shot
is a
him off a
dick.
cliff.
Don't write off the entire assassins just because Chevalier is a dick. Let's say.
I want to throw this out there, PFP.
Yeah, what's up?
Is that guy or is that guy not still an assassin?
We'll get there.
Oh.
I like this giant red water thing that seems to be glitched. This game has had more glitches in it than I remember.
While you were busy
Because if
taking
you
down
go
that
back
fort,
to
I happened to stumble upon the treasury.
yesterday's stream, that was just me. There's a point at which like textures unload, and all of a sudden Shay is running through a bright pink forest, and it is very weird.
You know what would make these games better?
What?
Digital trips.
I mean, really, just digital trips would make most things better.
I'm really disappointed continually that Watch Dogs was not just modern Assassin's Creed.
We need to smuggle some Templar agents into Barbados. This is the act of a hero.
Yeah.
I gotta spend £5 to repair Victoria.
Worth it. Speaking of, no updates.
No updates on what?
The giant list of fanfiction that I check every day for updates.
Oh, okay.
Bowl of cereal is almost got it. I don't think the milk's gonna make it.
Captain has the helm. The colonel thinks.
Why are you staring at menus and not murdering?
Because they told me to go check out my fleet, so I had to go check out my fleet.
How are you still so bad at managing your fleet?
I'm super good at managing my fleet. What are you talking about?
The colonel thanks and congratulates you, Shay. He has returned to New York. But you look troubled.
Do you ever wonder if you're doing the right thing, Gist?
Do you ever wonder if you're doing the
chose
right
the right
thing, he
path.
says, after he murdered one of his
I
closest
used to, my young
friends?
friend, but not anymore. Not since I met the
I
colonel.
mean, the assassins really didn't seem to wonder whether or not they did the right
The
thing.
French
They
are
shot him off
entrenched
the
in our
cliff.
territory. It's about time we root them out.
They seem pretty satisfied with themselves. As far as I'm aware, that Chevalier guy is still an assassin. Didn't even get paid leave, TFP.
Yeah, he got kidnapped by old people.
Huh?
That was how he woke up, he woke up in the care of, like, 2 random old people in New York.
No, I meant Chevalier didn't get paid
Oh.
leave for shooting that man off a cliff.
How do you know?
Dramatically escalating the situation.
He could have gotten paid leave. He could have gotten unpaid leave.
Please, he never gets unpaid leave. No one gets unpaid leave.
Look, man, that betraying
TFP supports
assassin
TFP
was...
supports the Thin Blue Line.
Yeah, I played that Spider-Man game. I know all about, the surveillance state. Oh no.
saying that Jameson is right more than he's wrong.
Why is that Spider-Man kidnapping pigeons? Is he some kind of sex pervert?
Yes. Why else would you run around in a skin-tight spider costume?
Not all the outfits are skin tight.
Not all of them, but a majority.
The one that's just the underwear isn't skin tight.
One of them is so skin-tight that it is literally just a flaming skull.
That's pretty
No
tight.
skin on that one.
I probably could have fast traveled better, but I didn't.
You probably could have done a lot of things better.
Like not stream every Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah.
But we're here now. We're
Hey,
almost
you're not-
done.
You're not doing every Assassin's Creed game.
All the main Assassin's Creed games.
All the main ones, like Rogue.
Hey, it's technically a main one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Whose mate is like a companion piece to Unity.
Yeah.
Is that really a main game? When his mate is like a side apology thing?
It was not an... Oh, hey. Show Make Me Mad, the fun system here. Because when the screen turns pink, that means that there's an assassin around.
Pink, color of murderers and cowards.
Let's see if we can see where us, an assassin, be. The answer
Is
is
just that guy that is glowing super bright red in the alley?
no.
Oh, okay.
Because I bet if I kill that guy, which I can do, whee! See, the screen's still pink.
Oh, is Shay clean shaven now?
Yes.
Nice.
This is his fun Templar outfit. He no longer has a hood. He instead has like a kerchief that he pulls up over his head.
It is a pretty sick.
Hmm.
It's really cool.
I like his assassin look better. Where is this other...
It's like sexy and evil.
Hey now.
What? Am I wrong?
I wouldn't call it sexy.
Well, that's you. No counting for taste, clearly.
Oh, so there's the assassin that is going to murder me if I walked close to her. But instead, I can just go like this and be like, hey, what's up? Yoink. I'm gonna be super honest, I don't know why she didn't run out when I air assassinated the other guy who was clearly the bait, but,
The assassins are bad at their jobs, go figure. See you, lady.
this mission is called Keep Your Friends Close.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Ah, Master Cormac. What you have learned from Le Chasseur was confirmed. The local
Oh, never
lawbreakers
mind.
are changing tactics.
Confused for a moment.
I was super
Not
confused.
dumb.
The boss has hired
Yes.
Benjamin Franklin to
I
produce
was
new
looking
weapons
at the
for them.
Twitter.
He's very well guarded. Benjamin
Happened on
Franklin.
I misread
Scientist?
an account
You have heard of him?
name
Good.
because it was
He is
close
making
enough to looking
equipment
real,
to
but it
spread
was
gases
fake.
among the populace. Toxic ones, as it turns out.
The populace. I thought they would use it against the authorities. Though that would be terrible as well.
The ruffians we have arrested refer to an intimidating woman.
Oh, an
I believe
intimidating
she is
woman.
behind these nefarious plans.
I look into this.
Thank you.
Who could it be?
Hope. I pray it's not you.
Whoa, that's some... That was some amazing physics right there.
Did you see him today? No, he hasn't stepped outside in days. What's Franklin working on?
Oh god. The Lady Bowser thing is spreading. Yeah.
Oh.
Apparently the guy who draws One Punch Man has now drawn it.
Oh, good.
So now it's just exploding. Great. Fantastic.
It apparently made Nintendo's stock price rise, which is hilarious.
It's fantastic.
Time to die!
I know.
That guy needs to aim his axe better.
Are you gonna go hang out with Ben Franklin?
Eh.
See, that's a cool guy. You can hang out with someone villainous.
Except for all those times that he totally did hang out with people who were villainous.
What are you talking about?
Like Hatham.
Hatham, the hero of Assassin's Creed 3?
Shay! It is good
Hey,
to
what's
see
up,
you
Ben
again.
Franklin?
Your friend Hope said
Hanging out
you
being
were
cool.
away.
I was.
Are they gonna go bag a French broad?
Sir, I've come to collect the results of your experiments.
Oh, well, it's a very good thing then. I just finished fixing the prototype. Here you go. I was preparing to leave for Philadelphia.
He was
and
invited
then
to lecture in
Europe.
London.
I was invited to
One of
lecture
the random
in
short
London.
story things that I got has
Would
one
you
of
be
the
so
things in it is
kind
an
as to
excerpt
inform Mistress
from a
Hope?
letter that Ben Franklin wrote
Of
to a
course.
friend. He was like, man, all these people are all about the young girls and that's stupid. Old broads is where it's at.
God, Hope.
It's like just an incredibly
What are you
detailed
doing with
letter of
these
Ben Franklin
felons?
being like, man, bagging old ladies
The
is rad.
city against itself.
It's like, aw. Founding fathers were weird.
They sure were.
Something the matter, Master Cormac?
But again,
no,
at least you didn't
no.
have, like, goat teeth.
That's true.
Yes, just old memories.
He was just a creepy sex pervert.
Yeah.
Kidnapping
When I
pigeons
am
in New
issued
York.
new recruits burdened
As he
with
does.
regrets, I tell them the surest way to lose them.
I don't
with
think that's
gunpowder.
really a good advice, Mr. Monroe, Colonel
Right,
Monroe. I tend to find gunpowder increases my regrets.
This prototype seems very powerful. Use it with care.
Also, I guess now I have an underbarrel grenade launcher
Our
for my air
intelligence
rifle.
says this thing can destroy certain fortifications, as well as injure several enemies at once. There is also a more subtle way to use it. Some of these grenades contain a strong sedative. Fire one into the crowd and they will fall asleep immediately. We should test this new weapon. Use it against that door.
Again, you want to talk about people using chemical weapons over here.
I mean, they made the chemical weapons first.
Go ahead, Master Cormac. Shoot the door.
We're here firing berserk darts
Good
at
work.
people. I'm just saying.
Good work. I think you are ready to turn this new weapon against the ruffians who would have used it. There is an abandoned factory nearby hiding a dangerous poison.
And you see what kind of upbringing
Right
he gave
now,
his
it
kid?
only
That kid
causes-
turned into a Templar.
But I fear those outlaws.
Yeah,
are still
villain.
a more powerful form of the sick, perhaps even killed.
Thankfully, Jennifer
That's
did
my
not turn
first
into a
target.
Templar.
Apparently she actually might have.
I...
The thing I read said that she's listed in one of the game's things as a
All the
Templar.
better.
Weird.
But apparently, it says that she never joined either order officially, but one of the games has her listed as a Templar for whatever reason.
Well, because, like, she was hanging out with, oh god, I literally just read about this and I cannot remember what it was. But she was hanging out with some assassin and was like, yeah. Or no, it's like Evie's locket is somehow related to Jennifer or something.
Hold on, Assassin's Creed Wiki, Jennifer Scott.
If I mess with this, maybe
Duh.
I can break the whole system.
Gave pendant to that weird crazy lady that you had all the weird shit about in that one game. He was talking about like magic and shit. We never understood that.
What?
It was that whole weird goddamn thing. That like Elise or whatever.
Oh, right. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, at least steal us air. We'll get there. We'll deal with her. right kind of thing. Oh no!
Yeah, so, he was a nobleman in London, Haytham was rad, she was rad, and then Edward got murdered by a dark elf, and she got kidnapped and sold in the Middle East to be a concubine of slaves.
Great.
And then Haytham rescued her with the other Templars because they're rad and heroes. She came back to London, she got revenge for her father. Haytham became a Templar. She was bummed to hear that Haytham's son killed him. Gave a pendant to that Release Golisair lady. Discovered Release's true identity. Confrontation. Gave her some letters. Hoped that Elise would gain wisdom from the words, and see if the assassins and Templars could unite in their goals. So yeah, she never joined either side. She wanted them to work together.
Stop this, you fool!
Oops.
So yeah, she was cool. No thanks to Edward going and getting himself murdered by a dark elf. Good job, Edward. You loser.
Hey, Edward's cool.
You got killed by a dark elf, TFB.
So?
That's lame. Who gets killed by a dark elf? Losers, that's it. In the Assassin's Creed Unity novel, she was listed as a virgin. But it is unknown when she joined and how long she remained.
Oh boy. Run away from the grenade. Oops.
Stay away! This is dangerous!
I'm very good.
Must get out,
Video game.
or I'm as
Gotta
good as dead.
go! Warning, leave area before the factory explodes. Ow. Well, that's
Please, what we've learned here is that Edward is a terrible father.
one.
Somehow his children turned out alright anyways.
That's one way to leave the factory area.
What? Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you made it.
I left.
I must get out.
Shay has left building.
The whole place will
What a hero. Exploding this totally normal factory. Putting a whole bunch of people out of work, tanking the New York economy in this tenuous time.
Ah, what
It's okay
marvelous
because now the
destruction,
jobs bring that
Captain.
factory back
I saw
together.
the smoke all the way from the Morrigan.
That should
You
discourage
sound
those
like
miscreants.
David Tennant
New York is safe for
from
now.
Just Cause 3.
With all due respect,
Is that a good or a bad thing?
it's going to take more than a few explosions
David
to get
Tennant,
rid
whenever
of
you
this
would take
kind of trouble.
over like one of the little
Boy
areas
is
in Just
right,
Cause
Colonel
3,
Monroe.
you'd be
wasn't
like, the
Congratulations.
glorious
You just burned
leader
a whole lot of rats out of
has
Jack Boots.
decided
This is William
that
Johnson. I don't know
that
about
factory
you.
was just an eyesore,
pleased
so
to
he's gonna make a new one that's even
Smooch as
cooler.
well.
Gotta go
It
by.
is terribly
Yeah.
dusty
But
here.
now they can build that
I'm
factory
sure
better
Shay
up to
can
modern
recount his
safety
adventures to
standards.
us over
Sometimes
a
you have
pint.
to wipe the table
Hey,
clean.
the first round's on
TFP,
the
before you can really
Colonel.
reorganize
huh?
it, you know? Better
Diravello.
start from
That
scratch
was his name.
some days.
Something the matter,
What's his
Master
name?
Cormac?
Diravello. I was trying to remember what his name because
That's a cool
Confused,
name. See, look at that guy. That guy looks
Breathe
cool.
some of that gas.
Some
And
ale
totally
will do you
non-villainous.
good.
oh, you
Come,
mean
we're all
Morpheus?
friends here. We'll
Yeah.
be taken care of.
These guys all seem fine. What is your problem?
Oh yeah, no, they're totally. Except for that one guy who was totally in Assassin's Creed 3, and was like a really creepy villain.
Which guy?
The fat guy.
Oh, I didn't even see that guy.
The guy who I commented during Assassin's Creed 3 looked like one of my professors in college.
Ah, okay. I vaguely remember that.
William Johnson.
was a long time ago.
It was. It was 1, 2, 3 games ago. Also, I just want to point out, we are in sequence 4 of 6. Shay, you did not even take a bite out of that apple. Oh no, it's the book. I hate this book.
From the Colonel.
Dear Master Cormac, my apologies for the brevity of this missive, but it is time we were honest with one another. You have demonstrated your loyalty and resourcefulness to the Templar cause. And this
Hey, thanks for betraying all your friends.
Because of your assassin origins. The manuscript the assassin sought has been in my possession for some time.
By the way, I've had this
claimed
book
it
for
when
like
my
2
men
years,
found
and
it.
I was using it to start
Grandmaster
earthquakes all over the
himself
place.
charged me to discover its meaning, a task I regret I have failed to complete. I leave it in your charge, Master Cormac. There is no one else.
Now you can have the
Now I
angry
leave
book.
for Fort William Henry, an ill-prepared garrison surrounded by hostile natives and the French army. We have requested reinforcements, but I doubt they will be forthcoming. I have no illusions.
I'm
that our
probably gonna
resistance
die
will be
because I'm on a
successful.
suicide mission.
I commit my life to the British Army and my soul to the Father of
Later,
Understanding.
dog.
Yours, Colonel George Monroe.
What upgrades are available? Anything fun?
Can you rename your cool ships?
I don't know.
What's the point of having a fleet if you can't rename all the ships to be dumb stuff?
Yeah, dumb stuff like Victoria.
Get the maids
No, you have to
free!
rename it.
Man your post,
Right now it's
Gist.
not the best.
The Colonel's in trouble.
How do you mean, in trouble?
He's at Fort William Henry, facing impossible odds.
Get off your lazy arses, lads, and man your stations! We raise anchor! Sorry for the early libation, Captain. But you realize that it's been a whole year since we met? A whole year! Changed my life, you did. And for the better. You will...
Oh no, I can just fast travel. Hooray! Oh, I can't. For some reason. I don't know why I can't fast... Oh no, I
Forgive
can.
me if I have...
Video game! Fast travel unavailable. Great. Cool.
Celebrating
Amazing.
without you.
Whole year. Gist, I have a question for you. How long have you known of my, well, former allegiance?
Oh. I knew that ages ago today. I may be drunk, but I'm not blind. Or did you think I would assume you had escaped from some homicidal circus?
What did you say?
Shay Cormac escaped from some homicidal
The
circus.
Colonel wanted us to avoid the subject so it wouldn't, you know, influence your decision-making. You saved my life out of pure selfless instinct, and helped countless others besides. If it were up to me, I would have made you an official Templar months ago.
Who is it up to then? Monroe mentioned a Grand Master.
Oh, yes. The Grand Master of a colonial rite. You'd like him, Shay. His father was an assassin.
Really? He must have a story to tell.
Oh, hey, let's go meet
is
the
the
Grand
news
Master
from
of the
Fort William
Colonial
Henry?
Rite, that very unimportant
Garrison is
Templar.
surrounded, and reinforcements are late.
General Montcalm has been blazing a path across the colonies for King Louis, hasn't he?
I rather wish he'd stayed home with his mistress.
His or King Louis?
Either, though I suspect the king's is finer.
Indeed. Madame O'Murphy is supposed to be quite the charmer.
I know Murphy is in the French king's bed. Now I know you're pulling my leg.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
Billy Riley was a dancing master. Oh, Billy Riley.
I'm sailing.
Oh, Billy Riley. Oh, Billy Riley. Oh, Billy Riley.
Yeah, my stupid
oh,
boat.
Billy Riley, master of a drover.
It's
Oh,
red,
Billy
the worst
Riley.
color.
Oh, Billy Riley.
Why do you hate the color red?
Because blue is so much cooler. That boat's having some issues.
This boat is rad. I don't know what your problem is.
Actually, we're going to take a moment and we're going to murder this boat that is having some real issues. It's got a whole lot of... It's got a whole lot of metal, and I kind of need a whole lot of metal.
Oh, jeez. See, those people have a turret. You just need to do it. They were half underwater as it is.
Me shooting at this has made their situation so much worse. See if we can rescue this ship just so we can, you know, sink it. What's up? Hello. Well, we rescued it from being like half underwater.
That's nice. Now you're murdering everyone?
Yep.
Oh, alright, to be clear, these French people you're killing?
Yes. Imagine it matters to some French people.
Again, I'm sure it's French ship. After all, now that you've destroyed this ship, you know what you just did for the French economy? Somebody's got to build another ship, and they've got to crew that ship. So many jobs.
I don't think that's really how this works.
Pretty sure that's how that works. Explain to me the flaw in my logic. How does killing that man not open his job position for another man? That's what I thought.
Excuse me.
Loose and trim too!
Alright, lad. Where am I to go?
Whatever was going on over there, definitely nothing. You go investigate that, small boat. I gotta go. Oh, Jesus. Why is this so far away?
All sails, shed!
Loose sails! Let's catch the wind!
Are you not finding the sailing to be relaxing?
Cliff ahead,
Not
sir!
particularly. Their shanties aren't as fun as the pirate ones.
That's unfortunate. To be fair, all of their songs are about murdering the pirates.
Yeah. Oops.
I mean, really, what is being a privateer aside from murdering pirates so that you can then have the fun that they can no longer have?
It's kind of a dick move when you think about it.
I mean, kind of, but maybe they shouldn't be criminals to FP.
So?
Just saying.
She's lovely 'cause she loves me, that's all I want to know. Oh, Captain Baker, how do you store your cargo? Some I stow forward and some I stow
Boat.
40 fathoms or
Onward to
more.
Madeira Shoe. I'm probably mispronouncing that super hard, but, you know. Words.
Way high and up she rises. Way high and the blocks is different sizes. Oh, one more pull, don't you hear the mate a bawling?
Trim the yards off the wind!
One more pull, that's the end.
Away anchor!
Later, dogs.
Captain's taking the waters!
What is this torch? I can call a ship, apparently. What if I don't do that?
Shay,
What up, Morpheus?
you are a sight for sore eyes.
Jack?
Colonel Monroe surrendered to General Montcalm. The French and their Abenaki allies took Fort Henry. Johnson was supposed to bring reinforcements here.
I don't see anyone else.
The Abenaki are restless. They don't understand the terms of surrender and refuse to heed Montcalm. The colonel and his men were released this morning. They're walking into an ambush.
Wait here in case Johnson arrives. I'll protect the colonel.
Thank you.
Maybe I can finally repay my debt to him.
Also, you can tell he's a villain now because he's got a little ponytail.
I hope I'm not too
Ponytails
late.
villainous?
Little ones are. It's less a ponytail and more like a rat tail. Oh, whoop. Oh no.
I was gonna say, it's not like he's got a man bun.
And now you
Oh no. Shay Cormac doing very good against the assassins. Wow.
Wager you did not expect. Do not let him get away. I mean it.
Will you hit him? Thank you. It's really impressive that he was able to, like, stab that man without his swords touching him.
take that! Death to our enemies!
Good work, men.
That's the last of them.
Master Cormac,
Sir, we must hurry. We should bring what's left of your men to the Morgan.
a welcome offer, Captain Cormac. Follow me. Safe passage is ahead.
Dude, my boat
You
is
don't
the
mind me
other
asking?
way.
What happened at Fort William Henry?
Poor planning and poor luck, I am afraid. Montcalm was able to bombard us for days.
No,
Damn
but for real though,
frog.
you're
Actually,
going...
he acted with
My
great
boat
honor.
is the other direction.
When we sent for parley, he returned
fine.
an offer far more
If he's going
generous
far
than
enough that way, he'll get
anticipated.
there eventually.
We kept our arms, and more importantly, our colors.
Only to walk into a trap.
I would hardly expect the French to defend us. Would you?
No, I wouldn't.
You continue to prove your loyalty to the Templars, Master Cormac. Risking your life for me.
We're not out of the woods yet, Colonel. As for my loyalty, well, I do owe
See,
you
look, this guy
that
also
time.
has an evil rat tail.
You saved my life. Gave me a second chance.
We have been
guy?
working together for
Monroe.
a year now. During that time, you have rendered many great services.
Why is he?
Whatever debt you imagine you have
Because
towards
he's a
me,
Give me a quick
Templar.
what would you say?
Perhaps.
That seems like an awfully huge generalization. Also, hey, Canadian guys in the stream, wondering if you're an assassin or a Templar. He's not sure.
Live!
Why not
Why not?
Take cover!
The answer is because the assassins are lame and smell bad. Be a Templar. It's great. They pay better. They have a health insurance.
Keep together,
I
man!
don't think
I'll
they
take
do.
out
Like
as
a good
many
health
as I can.
insurance.
Probably.
For who? What is their job? What do they work?
You don't need to have a job to have health insurance. You can just pay for it.
You need a job to pay for health insurance.
You know, they work in antiquities.
Pretty sure one of them is a barista. Baristas don't have health insurance.
It's not a barista anymore. It was just for that one game.
Yeah, he can't hold down a job for shit.
It's a
He was there for
historian.
what, like 3 months? Respect. That's Sturga.
Yeah,
More
yeah,
just compass.
where they
Keep
call
your
you
men moving.
numbskull.
I'll scout ahead and signal
Well, I
if
mean,
there's
only
trouble.
this one guy.
Sensible strategy. Very well.
This one guy's a dick. See, maybe you're playing as that guy you knew.
He's probably a Templar. Do you really want to be associated with that guy?
No. But you're the one who worked with him.
I was not associated with him.
Which is an implicit, what's the word I'm looking for here? I don't know. I'm too tired and sick to come up with what I'm looking for. Whatever.
Oops, I got detected. The guy's got really good aim, though, because he shot me out of the air. Please to be stopped shooting me! What did I just say? Now we wait for a second, and we let our health regenerate. Ow.
You trying to mend it? Well, you failed miserably at it, Dunderhead.
Stealth! I stealthed them.
Good work.
Stealth. Oh no. My stealth didn't work out quite as well as I hoped.
I have him in my sights.
It does turn out that, like, just running at dudes and yelling stealth is generally not stealthy. I feel like someone may have told me that at one point, but I didn't really believe them.
You never really took that as hard.
No.
Hurry. Segawase will not relent.
Segawase. You know this man, Master Cormac.
Aye, Colonel. He is one of Achilles' men. An assassin, as I was.
So they know I am a Templar. And now this assassin knows you live.
And work with Templars. I'm no fool, Colonel. The assassins will come after me next. We're both targets now. You know that's a trap, right?
Indeed, Master Cormac. But we have little choice. We survived French cannons, we will survive this.
Nothing like
Oh, hold on.
ready to fire. Your flies. I see him.
I'm glad the AI for these enemies is really bad.
Lost sight of him.
Come, follow me.
Oh,
Loose the sails!
You heard the captain, men! Let's get out of here! Move! Move! Shay! Ah!
I owe you my
I feel
life,
like I
Master
died,
Cormac.
but then or like that guy,
As do
that
I,
dude
Colonel.
died, but then I finished the mission, and it
We have
counted
much
as
to
finishing the
discuss.
mission, and I'm
However, I
a
must
little
tend to my
concerned as
troops.
to what's about to happen.
I will accompany you to Johnson's trading post at Onokwaga.
Then I shall depart at once. Master Cormac, meet me there.
Okay, I guess I just, I finished the mission.
Good job. See, you're a fantastic assassin.
Give me some
Exactly,
speed!
a fantastic assassin. It's true.
Crowd on every inch of sail! Haul in the stunsail!
Let's upgrade my boat. I love upgrading my boat.
Why wouldn't you? It's your property. I like games where you have like a ship that you get to upgrade and add on and such.
Now I have more cannons.
Is this ship already roughly as upgraded as the one you finished the game with last time?
No, it's...
Okay. Because I know you mentioned that you kind of just burned through the game and did not upgrade it.
Oh, last time, yes. Last time in Rogue, yes. I thought you meant like last time in Black Flag. I'm like, no, I think my Black Flag boat was more upgraded.
Your Black Flag boat was pretty hefty. It wasn't like super hefty because
Yeah.
Spider-Man interrupted it.
Yes.
I meant the last time you played Rogue.
Yeah,
You
oh,
did
yeah, no.
not upgrade very much and just kind of gunned through the game.
This is true. I'm going like the wrong. Well, let's go this way. I think at one point you have to buy that upgraded ram. Like you have to. Like it will not let you start the mission without the one that gives you the charge. Boat hard turns. Boat not great reflections. Oops. Boat, I guess we're gonna try to take this fort, maybe? A lot of money in the bank, you know what I'm saying? Oh, there's a wall there that I just sailed right into. Like a smart guy.
Damage report! What's the news? Spider wings to the wind! Topsails, gallants! Loose and trim! Fire!
Whoa! Hello, boat. That's a really good camera angle on the motor. And by really good, I mean like kind of terrible.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
I'm still not a big fan of the way they display all the just like ship stuff in general. Just the big splotches on the water and whatnot.
Gotta watch out for the yellow water. Alright, I messed up that fort. Now let's mess it up some more.
Things out! Let's go! Topsails, gallants and royals!
Bearing dead straight to land,
Pick it
Captain!
up, Captain! Can't be far now. Reef it on, tops!
There's a sandstorm coming in.
What? Like, oh, it's still, it's weird.
It's very weird. I don't know what's up with the weather here.
How you landed on Texas?
It's North Texas. Where's that guy going? Why is he... Oh no! What even hit me? What's up, dog? Ow. headbutt me. Ow. Don't axe me. You're no fun, I'm out.
You're awfully demanding.
Yeah, it's because I'm trying to get into my role as a Templar here. Oh, don't kill me.
How's it going?
I almost killed myself. That something freaked out there. Ethan, I'm working my way through the entire mainline Assassin's Creed series.
Somehow includes Rogue.
Which does it does. It's a mainline Assassin's. It is.
It doesn't have a number on it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, neither do any of them after Black Flag. Neither did Brotherhood or Revelations.
You know, actually, you're right.
Although I will admit that basically my distinction of main Assassin's Creed games is basically, is it on a handheld? Yes, no. If yes, then no. Also, is it side-scrolling? Yes, no. Oh. It is getting dark. Both in the real life and in the video game. Excuse me, Chris.
I want to see an Assassin's Creed game that uses the real Pokemon thing. Just going by the real world clock.
That'd be fun. Oh wait, actually. Nope. Turn around. Oh boy. I'm gonna go repair my boat real fast.
What's on your mind, Captain?
And let's sell some tobacco.
Give the people what they want.
Yep.
My thanks for your trust, Captain.
Oops. Let's do some boat managing. Does not look like there is a way to rename the boats, unfortunately.
That kind of sucks.
Oops, no, yes, please leave. Thank you.
Captain has the wheel.
That boat is on my behind for unknown reasons.
Get the maids free!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals.
Also, it apparently has nothing on it, so I can't.
Oh, that's pointless then.
Yeah. Also, I will say, apropos of nothing, just because, you know, sailing is super riveting. That The Lost Child game is really cool.
Yeah, so tell me about that game, because I was curious about that.
So, my trend of making Japanese developers make games aimed exclusively at me continues to be well in effect.
Still in effect.
Because you play as a occult journalist in Japan, and a lady shows up and is like, "You're the chosen one. I'm an angel. Let's party."
Okay. Sounds fun.
And so you're just at the moment you're just kind of running around doing like little investigations, like, yo, people are hearing weird. People are seeing weird, like, dudes in hoods in Akihabara, and you go down there, and it's like, oh, there's Haster.
Men from my regiment found you
Haster's just making trouble beneath Akihabara.
I did not know who you were,
Dick.
but what you were was obvious. I
And
brought you to
then the
Finnegan's
gameplay is
for
just
care.
kind of like
Their late son was
it
one
is
of
very
our
much a
men.
dungeon
Master
crawler.
Johnson was
This is in
furious.
first person.
It was a risk, but I suspected you might have left your brothers behind.
Colonel,
So you get this really cool
Manuscript.
gun,
why return
like
it to me?
it's called the
Because, Master
Ganglor.
Cormac, you earned my trust.
Game for gun, but okay.
It is.
It could not
And
be
it lets
in
you
better
capture demons, and I just upgraded it so
Respectfully,
that I can
sir.
capture fallen angels,
I'm more of a target than you now.
and then they join your
Gentlemen,
party.
Hisegawase is rallying to storm
Well,
Albany.
that sounds handy.
His allies threaten a friendly Oneida village, and French troops have already entered our territory.
And so, like, I have
Might
the
be able
deep
to delay the
ones.
French and help the
I have
Oneida.
a deep one
We were
on my
ready to
party. And
defend
I also have an
Sicily.
old one on my party. They also just give you Enoch
We are to
from
defeat
El
the
Shaddai,
Segawase
because this
and
game
his
is like a
allies.
follow-up to El
I need to
Shaddai,
help
which is
the
also
Oneida.
Still bizarre.
Let's see
insane.
what I can do
Yeah.
about the French.
It's like the opening of the game is Lucifer from El Shaddai just talking to you for like 5 minutes about, hey man, this is a video game.
Bless him.
There are fallen angels here. They're really upset at God. I know, 'cause I helped them. But we'll get there. And then he's also just talking on his phone, because that's what Lucifer
Still
do.
have his ridiculous designer jeans.
He does. So
Is he just Kota Ibushi?
basically,
Okay.
so it's really funny because like so it's still kind of, it's got a weird localization. So like
He was a
for whatever reason,
mercenary
Enoch
long
is a
before he
demon
joined the
type
Assassins.
person, which means they have lev hells.
I make my own
Uh-huh.
luck.
And then also once you reach your max lev hell, you can evolve them. Yeah, and so the level I evolved my
Segawase has
Enoch,
allies in every tribe that sided
and
with
the level
French,
the
as well as many
the
others.
lev hell to
Trappers, hunters,
Enoch
scouts.
is just wearing the jeans. Because the level 1 one has like weird demon armor on that I don't remember from El Shaddai like whatsoever. But it's been a hot second since I played El Shaddai. And the second one is just the one of, hey, you got hit a lot, so now you're just in your jeans. But yeah, that game is neat. TM.
We'll probably pick it up at some point, but I'm already buying 2 things. So
Yeah.
I'll wait.
I would definitely say it is a wait for like a big sale video game. Because
Is it as Wizardry-esque as it looks?
I've never played Wizardry, so
Okay.
I'm not the person to ask. I think I have Wizardry because I think they were giving them away on.
In that case, is it as Etrian Odyssey as it looks?
Sort of, but you don't have to draw the map. It just automatically
Okay.
draws the map for you.
Alright, so it's Wizardry.
Okay. You have like 2 main party members. You have like your Hayato dude, who's the occult journalist, and the angel lady, and like, because you're just a guy, you don't have any magic.
Stay alert, men.
But then the angel has the magic.
You just have a sick gun.
You have a sick gun and like, so your starting weapon, because you're a journalist, is a tripod, which is hilarious.
Nice.
But then you can also get like I think I currently have a rapier that I'm using. I also have a rubber band revolver.
It seems like it wouldn't be helpful.
You'd think, but it actually is like decent. I am not doing super hot.
Just murder all these guys.
I'm working on it, but I'm not murdering them stealthily enough, and they're murdering hostages.
Well, you gotta break a few eggs. Or something. Probably kill that guy with the gun because I'm shooting them.
That is kind of a dick move.
Man, there's a really good bit when I was watching Pat stream Spider-Man, where there was a mission where it was like, hey, all these gunmen have hostages in this little, like, ring-shaped thing. You should go around the outside and take out all the gunmen so they don't shoot any hostages. So he did that, and then went, man, that was so easy, and then just jumped down in front of, like, 5 guys with guns. He was incredibly surprised that those guys then turned and shot the hostages, failed the mission. Then he proceeded to fail that mission probably like 30 times.
Nice. I vaguely remember that mission in the Spider-Man.
I have a feeling he made it harder
you to help
than
the
it
Red
actually
Coats.
was.
I have a feeling you're right, because I don't remember
Thank you.
having that many problems with it.
That said, it's still really funny the way they get around the, just like, any sort of actual on-screen murder happening is just cut to guy, like, close-up shot of guy, like, waving his gun wildly and spraying bullets, and then cut to game over.
Look out for strays!
Like, I like all the weird cuts they do in the stealth sections and whatnot of, like, you fucked up. Which happens a lot, because he decided he was going to let Paige go to the stealth section.
Seems ill-advised.
It does. Also, I'm glad that I'm not alone, because Paige also hates Mary Jane in this game.
What?
She's so good.
She's so cool.
Spider-Man's an idiot, but she's a massive hypocrite.
So she's like, hey, let me help.
Yeah, she can't fucking do anything, though.
She's got a taser.
Yeah, great. What's it gonna do against the Rhino?
Little taser. She's so cool.
Also, someone else had a really good point of why didn't they just use, what's her name? Betsy Brandt, who was one of Peter's various girlfriends back in the day, who was actually a reporter for the Daily, Daily News.
Because I don't know.
Daily Planet.
Because I don't know who that is the reason.
Well, all of the old, like, Ted Raimi movies.
Sam Raimi?
Sam Raimi. Whatever. One of the Raimis.
So long as we hold the old woman hostage, these Oneida will not help the English. Time to dance, Bert.
Also, that new Spider-Man game is like weirdly referenced to the second Spider-Man movie. It's bizarre.
Because I heard about that from like the train scene where he tries to stop the train like he did in that second movie, and then is like,
Yeah.
"It worked last time."
Like that, and the whole relationship he has with Dr. Octopus, and stuff about like, oh, the tentacles are AI,
Venerable
and
one.
there's this chip to keep them from taking over your brain or whatever.
My
All that
name is
weird
Shay
stuff
Patrick
is
Cormac.
in the second movie.
I am a friend.
I've not actually seen the
A
second movie.
friend indeed.
That second movie is pretty good,
You
honestly.
have the gratitude
Like, it's weird
of
and
my
goofy,
people,
but so were all
Shay
of those
Patrick
movies.
Cormac.
Because the first
For
one
as
had
long
fucking
as you
Willem
shall
Dafoe
walk
as
this
the
earth,
Green Goblin.
Yeah,
You
it
will
did.
have a place here among us.
I've
Like,
seen
all of the movies
Thanks.
are that goofy. It's
It is
just the
I
third one
who
is like
thank
also
you,
terrible.
young man.
what,
Would you
but it's
be
got
so kind as to
Peter
walk
Danson.
It's got James Franco eating pie
Yeah,
and just staring and going so good.
he could eat a pie for hours.
I am
Good.
called Onata.
Keep forgetting
There is a
James
legend
Franco's
among my
movies, it's so
people.
weird.
It tells of how the land under our feet was born, and how good and evil came into this world. The Sky Woman scattered her wisdom throughout our land. If you follow her path, you shall learn the true history of our people, and perhaps even uncover the reward.
Now we go on a
locked
vision
within this
quest.
cave. If you are the hero I believe you to be,
You honor me, venerable one.
it is you who honor us, Shay Patrick Cormac. Farewell.
Or we do once we collect all those pillars, which we're, spoiler alert, probably not going to do. Because effort. And it probably just gives you an armor or something.
Probably.
And Shay doesn't deserve anything cool.
Well, he's rad.
I find it funny that you're way into this guy who betrayed all of his people, Mr. I hate people who betray
They
people.
betrayed him first when they shot him off a cliff.
Sometimes family just has to shoot each other off a cliff and then they work it out.
Yeah, just like Heihachi.
Yeah,
Kazuya.
they worked it out.
Yeah, it did with one of them being thrown into a volcano.
Where is my boat?
Which also, wasn't one of them thrown into a volcano before that?
Yeah, Heihachi threw Kazuya into the volcano as a tiny child.
No, I thought he just threw him off a cliff as a child.
No, it was into a volcano, because...
Okay.
Because
Was
in...
it just a non-active volcano?
Well, no, because it was... It was...
In the scene at the start, you just throw him off a cliff and it's all gray and stuff.
No, it's a volcano. My
It
dad...
looked like a volcano.
I died.
It's not all lava-y.
I thought I
It's a
could make
volcano,
that
it's a
jump.
very subtle volcano.
Yeah. But I do, because I do think they get thrown into volcanoes multiple times.
That's the thing, I was thinking there was definitely more than one volcano incident.
There we go. That's a place I can make the coach down to. See, I think it would have been funny if once Shay became a Templar, he lost the ability to do the Leap of Faith, because that's only an assassin thing.
Well, then why was Hatham able?
Shh.
That's what I thought.
I tripped too.
Do not say these words.
What?
Stop poking holes in my dumb jokes.
But you make it so easy.
Oh. I think I just murdered a civilian.
How do you like the war? Huh? How do you like the war?
Well, I'm a Templar now, so who cares?
The funny thing is, on the Assassin's Creed wiki, it says that it's actually supposed to be a bug in the endless, and that he still did not kill civilians. The only reason it lets you kill civilians is because the animus thing you're using is supposed to be a bug.
It told me that I couldn't kill civilians when I was an assassin.
Yeah, well, clearly it bugged out between then and now.
Or was it bugged then?
I'm sure it's bugged out between now. Are you saying the assassins always killed civilians?
No. What I'm saying is because Shay was always a Templar.
He wasn't. He was totally an assassin. That's why he was so lame. He had that shitty facial hair.
With that great facial
Couldn't
hair.
even grow a full beard. He looked like Gambit.
Yeah, Gambit's cool.
A loser.
Gambit's cool.
He's so not. What
But
has Gambit done lately?
He was in that comic with Rogue. That was kind of interesting. He's in that comic with Rogue.
The might of Britannia's armies.
It was a little funny. You're allowed to laugh.
Random facts from the Marvel Wiki. Apparently Gambit has Hawkeye's ID, which he stole.
Which Hawkeye? Oh, well, you said him, so that answered that question.
He has his Avengers ID card.
That makes sense. I don't think Sleepy Hollow is an island. I'm gonna be super honest. I'll admit, I've never been there.
Yeah. All I remember is that terrible movie with Johnny Depp and Christopher Walken. Apparently the original plan for Gambit was that he was going to be a clone of Mr. Sinister, a 60-year-old man in an 11-year-old body.
11?
Yes. I don't know, maybe cloning aged up, I don't know.
Catch some wind.
It would have been an old man using a young boy's, like, he cloned his mind into a young boy. He then also had a clone in Mr. Sinister. I don't know, it's a whole weird thing. He had a bunch of dumb proxy clones, apparently. And the character was going to fall in love with Rogue, and then create Gambit as a sexy human body to then go hit on Rogue. But then Gambit falls in love with Rogue, and then becomes his own person.
Okay.
But then apparently Marvel was like, that's a dumb idea. Why don't we just make him a dude? And they were like, alright.
And Marvel was right.
For once. It's weird that, you know, to see an instance of a comic book where people go like, hey, maybe we don't do the dumb thing. Maybe we just keep it simple this time. Speaking of keeping it simple, that Wildcats series by Warren Ellis is actually surprisingly really good. As someone whose entire experience with Wildcats was seeing the cartoon as a child,
I have no idea.
Man, Zealot is cool, and Grifter is
Damn
cool.
the
Those are
devil!
cool characters.
What happened here?
I have no idea what Wildcats is.
Then we are
It's a
too
dumb
late.
old comic. I don't know if it was made by
Fort Fredericks is
Rob
nearby.
Liefeld, but it was
I'm
definitely
sure the
made
Colonel can
in the
hold
Rob
it.
Liefeld era.
You heard the captain, lads! Make haste!
Unfurled, mates. Let's
I'm
move.
just going to show you this 90s ass
Cargo
character.
for the taking, sir.
Foul weather there, captain!
It's not like. I kind of want to find a picture that's not all terrible Rob Liefeld proportions because he's actually cool, but On the other hand, why not just give you a picture that has terrible life proportions? Why have you not just open the picture? Open the picture. Also, I would like you to pay very close attention
Keep
to
her
the
safe while I'm
URL,
God-kissed.
because Grifter's real name is Cole Cash. Look at that guy.
That guy.
Look at that guy.
That guy looks like Deadpool crossed with Cousin It.
Cousin It?
Yeah.
Why Cousin It?
Because he's got a bunch of hair.
On his head.
What is...
Where people generally have hair.
But it's down on his face, too.
Not really.
What is the red stuff, then?
It's a bandana. He's wearing a bandana with, like, eye markings.
It looks like hair.
It really doesn't. You're blind.
It looks a little like hair.
It really doesn't.
It doesn't look like a bandana, because it's, like, blended into his hair.
Well, that's a wildlife thing.
So you can't fault me for going, why does he look like Cousin It?
I can still fault you for anything I feel like faulting you for.
No, that's not how this works.
It really is.
Stop right there!
This is what happens when you invite people into your streets.
Halt! I need...
Barricade that breach! Yes, sir! Do not let more in! Attack! Attack! More ammunition! They're everywhere!
Hello. Oops. So I get for checking my windows to see if things have happened.
Hey, bam, check that out.
That's a cool looking lady.
Yeah, she is. Zealot is the raddest. Also, her name is Zealot. Which is a good name for a rad secret agent lady.
Sigawase.
See, traitor.
It didn't have to be this way.
It did. You are an enemy. Achilles will see you dead.
What he's doing
sure,
is wrong. Who are you to judge? The Templars will fail. You will fail.
Also, the frame rate in the
Monroe
frozen time is real good.
Is already dead.
What do you mean?
Liam.
Oh no, Liam O'Brien's gonna kill a Templar.
That D-bag.
Put it out super hard there. Alright. That was fun. I love my internet.
Crime under
But you're back.
control and
Yeah.
not a Frenchman.
Also, I want to point out that Zealot's real name is Lucy Blaze.
He's trapped inside!
Fitting.
It's a real good name.
Oh, this looks real bad.
If you like an extra wave, I recommend the Wild Swim series.
This burning house
House
does
is
not
having
look.
problems.
It does not look good.
Aw. The screen, like, color shifting they do in this one seems incredibly extreme.
It really does.
The manuscript.
Like, when it turns red, it
An
turns
assassin took it.
extremely red.
Liam.
And
get
it
it
almost
back.
feels like it's not
I
supposed
swear
to
it.
be quite that extreme.
Shay.
Oh no, Liam O'Brien killed this guy. Oh
What an
darn. Is he an a-hole, or is he doing the right thing?
I mean, if you think the right thing is murder,
I mean,
like some kind of psychopath.
I mean, when you murder the bad people...
But who decides who the bad people are? The weird cult that indoctrinated you?
No, the people who are, like, I don't know, being like, I know what'll fix everything. What if nobody had made any decisions ever?
I mean, you can make decisions, just not decisions that have any real impact. It's
Yeah,
probably
that's...
for the best.
No.
Have you met people?
I mean, yeah, but...
The thing you have to realize here is that if it was up to me, people wouldn't even be able to raise their own goddamn kids. Because they're incapable of it. They'd all be shipped off to a building where they're taught what they're supposed to do. It's like some sort of productive citizen factory.
And this is why Make Me Mad is not, you know, running for public office.
Yet.
Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order? And all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets, nor divulge the true nature of our work?
Oh, hey, look, Shay's a Templar.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother.
Templar is rad.
You are now a Templar.
Wouldn't you like to run the world?
Harbinger of a new world.
Not particularly.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Wouldn't you
May
like
the Father of
Understanding
Understanding guide us?
not allowed to run the world?
Yeah, I would say the Templars aren't allowed to run the world.
I'm just saying that if the assassins hadn't freed America, you know,
Do you understand
maybe that
now?
last election would have gone differently.
I'm starting to see why
That
you're
is
so
some
interested in
real
Shay.
When you give people,
extended
I'm
leaps
just
of
saying
logic.
that this is what you get when you give people free will. Scale of 1 to 10, how psyched are you about it?
Shay has seen the true
Psyched
face
am I
of the
about
world,
what?
and he has chosen his
Everything.
path accordingly.
State of the world.
A similar choice will soon present itself to you.
It's ass, everything sucks, and we're all dead in 30 years.
I did not think you'd get this far.
Hey, you
But
can
seem
go
be
to
on the
Six
right track.
Flags and they'll give
We
you
still can't access the
$300
servers in
for
the basement, but
being in
there's
a
another one
coffin
located
for
at the top of
30
the building
hours,
near Mallory's
apparently.
office. That's your next stop.
It's good practice.
Now it's time to do the future stuff. Hooray!
Could you stop by my office? We need to have a talk.
Oh, I guess Melanie got a promotion. Because now she's in this fancy office. Congratulations, lady.
This office used to belong to a man named Olivier Garneau. He was my predecessor as chief creative officer.
That guy who was like,
Abstergo Entertainment.
yarg.
Otto Berg is a representative from our parent company, Abstergo Industries. He's showing you the true history of the world, just like they showed me. Olivier was kind, he was intelligent and passionate about our work, but a year ago, he caught a glimpse of this truth. They never found his body. This is not the way we normally bring people up to speed on these matters, but you've worked hard and are proving yourself, so I'm granting you level 2 security access. The servers on this floor should unlock more of Shay's memories.
Alrighty, let's do some hacking.
Why not?
I got a level 2 security clearance. Oh, that's a level 3 door. I can't go that way. But I can go over here. That was really easy.
François Macandal saved Baptiste from slavery and inducted him into his so-called brotherhood. Macandal was a
It's
vicious
this
centaur,
guy from
and in his desperate
the
attempt to
Liberation.
liberate slaves, he broke his own creed by indiscriminately killing nobles.
Right, that guy.
With the one
Misguided as
arm.
they are, some
Now,
assassins are honorable.
Well, you fought him in
Macandal
Liberation.
was
You
not
didn't kill him.
one of them.
No, yeah, we killed him.
Thanks to the calculated genius
Yeah.
of Madeleine.
Alright, he like jumped backwards off a
Templars made an
tree or
example
something,
of
didn't he?
No,
By
you're
way of
thinking
public execution in
of
1758.
Mackin.
Pathetic
No.
excuse for a brotherhood quickly fell apart. When his
Yeah,
comrade and
Mackendall,
childhood
I think.
friend
Or no,
Agate
Agate.
fled to
That's who you're
Louisiana,
thinking of, who jumped backwards off the
Baptiste
tree.
saw the futility of
Baptiste was like the first boss.
Oh,
Madeleine saw Baptiste's potential and instructed her Templars in New Orleans to strike a deal with him. If he could draw Agate out of hiding and eliminate him, he would be granted a place in the Templar Order. Although Baptiste was killed by the assassin Aveline de Grandpré, his path clearly demonstrates the inherent superiority of Templar ideals over assassin terrorism.
Hooray! I could return to my Animus, or I could hack some more Templars. I also noted this last time. Oh, wait, no, you can totally read that. Abstergo and earlier I couldn't read the thing in the bathroom, but now it totally says Abstergo Entertainment is a division of Abstergo Industries that produces multimedia products. Its primary product is a gaming console version of the Animus, sold on a worldwide scale. It enabled the company to influence the general public through prepackaged genetic memories and hide social gaming constructs.
I think it says wide.
Oh, it does say wide. I couldn't tell if it was hide or high def. Like the F was low res. Because there was some compression there, but...
It also looks like there's a period after wide, which makes it that much more confusing.
Yeah.
At least it's big enough for you to read now.
It's true. Let's try... Nope. That one there, and then this one. Yeah. Hacking.
The first civilization entity known as...
more audio stuff that probably doesn't matter. Lady, do you have any, like, tablets lying around that I can steal? Oh, I think... No, wait, that's a telephone. Anything? No? Okay, bye. Discovering Magazine. I love Discovering Magazine.
Smooth moves, numbskull. I've got the next set of Shay's memories loaded up and ready to go.
They keep calling me Numbskull, and I'm not a fan of this.
We are nearly there. Know that you are aiding a worthy cause, even if you do not yet know what it is.
I could go there, or I could go in this level 2 security door and hack stuff. Oh boy. This one's not easy. Oops, nope. And then take that one, put it there. There we go. Hacking.
It is 4:26 on December...
I'm glad that Abstergo brought a Splinter Cell Blacklist. That one was easy.
Given the nature of our current investigation, I have been looking at other assassins who...
Are there any fun tablets lying around in this level 2 security door room? There are. George Washington we can franchise. I don't know that we get more than one feature out of Connor. Womp womp. Also look at the sick concept art. That is super low res, but is sick nonetheless. I forget what clearance I need for the other hallway.
Orders are orders, and my orders are to stand right.
Helix
hack
is still up and
anything
running,
over here?
but it looks like there could still be some interruptions in the service.
No.
Shit. What's happening?
Another glitch?
Same one as before. Shay's back at Notre Dame.
See if you can complete the memory this time.
We are going to do this mission and then probably call that a stream.
Okay.
We were actually, like, shockingly close to the end of this video game.
That's bizarre. I didn't realize it was that short.
Yeah. We were going into sequence 5 here.
Got it. Shay's in Paris, all right.
6.
I even got a
Wow,
date.
holy shit.
1776.
Yeah, did not realize it was that
At
short.
this point in time,
That's a
Franklin
tiny
was the
game.
American ambassador.
Also,
Ladies and
sequence
gentlemen,
5 has 2
Mr.
missions.
Bird, professional killer and amateur
Okay.
historian.
Sequence 6 is at least long. But yeah, we were going to come crashing into an ending momentarily. I was legitimately worried that I would not finish this before October. I don't think that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be a problem.
Although if I can't find Ben Franklin, that's going to be a problem. Looking for Ben Franklin in 1776.
Bertie! What are you doing? I have no quarrel with you. You uncultured swine! You should not have left your backwater colony.
Ouais, retourne à Boston.
Philadelphia.
Excuse me, can I not? Buddy. That was really weird.
Shay?
What up, Ben Franklin?
Is that you? How long has it been? Where are my manners? Thank you, my friend, thank you. But what are you doing in
I
Paris?
guess I'm in
With
Paris.
all due respect, sir, this is no time to talk. You're still in danger.
Yes, I must return to my family.
I can't believe people are trying to murder the Ben Franklin.
I mean, why would such a likable guy?
Who is?
Like all the founding fathers, really.
I mean, hey, you know, Ben Franklin invented the catheter.
Yeah.
He came up with daylight savings time, that very popular thing.
When do we finally get to get rid of that?
Never.
It's so useless, though.
It's very, very
Thank you,
useless.
Please wait for me. I just want to make sure my family is safe.
So this is somewhat of the assassin interception side mission, is how they're set up. Where it's like, you gotta find the people who are gonna murder your dude. They are not very fun, so we will not be doing a whole lot of them because... We'll say we're in the era of Assassin's Creed of kind of poor side missions, let's say. Hello. Ouch. And we'll also say that the kind of poor side missions does not stop until, let's say, Syndicate.
Well, there's only a couple of games being hit, so...
there is one game between this and Syndicate, but, like, yeah. Black Flag side stuff was also not necessarily the greatest. 3 had a lot of it that I'm, like, to this day, still not sure how to access. I'm gonna be super honest.
It was quite...
Like, there are a bunch of homestead stuff that you can do, and I legitimately don't know how it works.
Yes, indeed, my good fellow. Yet, without your assistance today... Well, you have my thanks, Shay. Is there anything I can do for you to repay you for this kindness?
Actually, there is. I need to meet a business acquaintance. I heard he would be at the Chateau de Versailles 2 days from now.
And they don't just let anyone inside the royal palace. Very well. I'll see what can be arranged.
Anyway.
That's the best we can do for now. We keep trying to sequence memories out of order, which is why we're crashing like this.
There's probably only 1 or 2 more streams of this to go. Gonna be super honest.
I'm confident we can get better results from these parasites.
Well, judging from just, you know, how fast we do that, I assume probably closer to 1.
Uploading the next
probably.
memory sequence now.
Let's see, there are 8 missions to go, and let's see, today we did...
Shay Cormac.
Yeah, we did 6.
Here you are, the
so
Templar's new dawn of precursor archaeology.
It might be 2 shorter
expert,
ones.
Sir.
Also, hey, look, it's that
the
guy.
assassins can do with those damn sites.
I have spent years investigating precursor leads. Tell me what you've seen.
That guy. See, that guy's cool. That
Well,
guy
I
would
know
never steer
both
you
the
wrong.
assassins and Templars are looking for pieces of Eden. Powerful
Except for
weapons,
that time he was like, what if
mind
we
control
stuck
and
around in
apples,
this
but
burning
this time
building
it's
and tried to
different.
think of a way out?
We haven't
And
found an
Connor
apple.
was like, nah, dog.
A tree.
And let's go.
Yeah,
Guess
and then you jumped out of a burning building
Hold
and
the
could all
earth
die.
together.
Yeah,
like
but
roots.
guess who was right?
Disturb them, and Haiti falls, or
The idiot.
Lisbon.
Yeah, but he was right,
or
though.
any other place the manuscript shows.
Sometimes idiots
And the
are correct,
assassins are
but
blindly
not
interfering
idiots.
with these structures.
Aye. And if we don't stop them, they'll continue destroying cities.
Also, this is another point of which I feel like the
We have intelligence of assassin activity in the
motivation
fortress.
has gotten a little sideways
We'll be meeting
here.
with the Royal Navy officer,
Because
James Cook.
basically,
recently
Shay's
gained a
complaint
commission
is
that could be
the
strategically
assassins are
valuable.
doing this for just because they want
Very
to.
well. I
And
depart shortly.
he's not really.
Colonel
he didn't
Monroe
really talk to the
spoke
people
highly of
about
you,
like,
Shay.
yo, there's an earthquake that
He was
happened.
convinced you could become the best among us.
He's just like, it's all your fault, and they're like, what's our fault?
I don't plan
It's all
to
your
stay.
fault. You're doing this intentionally. What? Nobody talks in this video game.
Nobody talks in a lot of these games, honestly. That's why Edward's daughter was the smart one, trying to get people to work together. It's like, hey, maybe if you guys actually talk, do you realize you're the same people with different colored jackets? And they're like, nah.
Nah, dog. Let's fight.
Guest, do you know why
Right.
the Grand Master is so interested in Captain Cook?
That's
Well,
gonna
sir,
do it
he's very
for
intelligent
the
and
Assassin's Creed
ambitious.
for
His
today.
knowledge of seamanship is second to
We're in
none.
the snow.
And
It was a fun time.
Yeah. We're up in Rob's neck of the woods. And again, you joke, but like, where is it? Somewhere around. No, I think it's down here. Halifax. Rob's neck of the woods. Anyway. That's going to do it. Join us next time when we probably finish this. I'm going to be super honest.
Probably. I feel like it would be hard not to. You'd have to fuck up real bad.
Which is not out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah, like, you're not wrong.
Night, everybody.